Hello, so we're going to have a tarot guidance for the month of August for all the zodiacs, be it sun, moon, ascendant, or that particular zodiac heavy house in your natal chart. So let's get going. So let's start with Aries. So Aries, you are all set to really take action. You really want to expand. You're in this mood to, really get going, and actually you have the resources. And if you are in a mood to expand, well, this is the time. Irrespective of how the situation is around at this point in time, you have all the resources. So go ahead and take the action. And if you are in a mood to expand, I think you should go ahead. Saturnians. Saturnians, you completing a cycle and looks like you've been going through quite a bit and pretty tensed up a situation, you know. Well, that's over. It's completing. You're completing the cycle, and once you complete the cycle, only until you complete the cycle would you go through all of it. Once you decide and cut the cycle or cut the cords or complete the cycle, then life is very different for you. It's going to be like a bed of roses. So let's get that going. Get that, complete that action, and then you should be fine. Now, Gemini. Uh, what's in store for our Geminians for the month of August? Wow. So looks like it's time to take action and go all out and start balancing. So it's like it's time to take action. Yes, you might be a little, uh, like a little rigid on a few things, but then if you could flow that, if you could make it flow in balance, then things would be much, much different. That's nice. So for the Cancerians, Cancerians, it's time for you to put your feet down and for whatever you wish for, I think it's time for you to put your feet down and not really worry about it. Instead of worrying about it, I think it's time for you to sit back and understand what you've learned from your experiences and put it to practice. And when it comes to decision making or any particular or expressing or speaking up for yourself, I think it's time for you to be confident about yourself and put your feet down. All right, next is Leo. Leo, guys, Leo month. What's in store for Leo? I think the Leos, you should stop. It's time to stop worrying so much. I think it's all about, it's all in your head and you keep worrying so much. If you stop worrying and start acting, I think that's a better bet because you have all the resources around you. It's not that you have to really, it's not that it's really difficult for you. Everything's available. It's just a matter of you wielding the wand. All right? Cool. Virgo. Virgo, guys. I think for the Virgos, I think you guys need to stop taking things for granted or focusing on things that are not working for you because if you're going to focus so much on the closed door, really, you may not even observe the fact that there is a door open for you to move on. So I think you need to start focusing on good things that are happening, and it's time for you to socialize, start or start talking to people about your work, if it's going to be in your career front. Basically just go around, and I think it's time for you to socialize. It's time for you to move forward. Yeah. All right, the Librans for the month of August. So the Librans, well, you can continue to balance, that's for sure. You'll find this month a little hectic. Hectic when I say it's not in terms of any particular thing. Hectic as in you're busy balancing your schedule, you're busy balancing your work. a lot of balancing, and there are very high possibilities that you'll initiate something, initiate a project, initiate something new, initiate business, or might even start off a new job, or a new, basically something new. You're going to start something very new. All right. Next is the Scorpio. Scorpions, what's for you the month of August? All right. Well, I think it's time for you to focus on what is important for you in this month. Um, sure, there could be a lot of completions happening, there could be a lot of focus on, but then your priority should be on something that needs focus at this point in time. You might have a lot of stuff that calls your attention, but then you must be very clear. Your priorities are might keep changing, and they're very clear that what needs your time and space at this point in time is all you can focus on. And you can also start something new, and if there might require some cutting cords, you might have to do that. See your relationships that will not work for your highest good. All right. So for the Sagittarians, it's time for you to start asking yourself what is it that you want. Do not go out. Don't ask people as to what is your next action. Ask yourself what the next action is, because you do know what your next action is. And stop crying over spilt milk. What's gone is gone. So focus on what is available for you, what is at your disposal, and see how you can really work on the situation that you are in. Okay. Okay, next is Capricorns. All right. What is in store for the Capricorns? Oh my God. So this is interesting. Looks the energy it's in the air, like cutting cords, huh? So yeah, it's time for decision making. Whatever you feel is right, go ahead, cut cords. Whatever is it that you need to do at this point in time, focus, decision making, please go ahead and do it. Be smart enough when you deal with whatever you're dealing with. You might want to be a little smart in dealing with whatever you are. When I say smart, a little street smart as compared to hard work or anything is required at this point in time. And start off something that you are passionate about as compared to starting something for the sake of it. See where your heart lies, and go for it. Start something where your heart lies, what you're passionate about. All right, for the Aquarians, Aquarians are dealing with a lot of people this month. All right, time to focus on materialistic life a little bit, and start taking a lot of action, and focus on your stability more than anything else in this month. And for the Pisceans, this month, well, Pisceans needn't be told, but then nevertheless, you got to be very, you got to know what exactly you want, take the decision, put your feet down when you know what you have to. Once you've taken the decision, put your feet down and do not falter, and just go conquer the world, whatever is it that you want to do. That's great. So I hope this has been useful for you all. Thank you so much for the trust and opportunity. Love you all. Have an awesome month. Bye-bye.